What did you go to Stanford for?
I actually studied international relations with a focus on China. Then I moved to China for half a year, didn't like it, came back and worked on a startup.
Do you speak Mandarin?
现在我不可以说中文。
Don't you say anything racist.
你是一个老外。
Gasp. Really? Do you know what she said?
See.
My uncle went to flight school with the guys that crashed the plane.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, down in Florida. He went to flight school with them.
With the guys that hijacked the plane?
Yeah.
Don't say it so casually.
Yeah, why? That's insane.
He just brought it up like, yeah, I went to brunch last Sunday.
At the time, obviously, they didn't think anything of it. But he said, looking back on it now, it's really interesting because all they cared about was learning how to take off and how to fly the plane. But they failed every time they went to land it because they just didn't give a shit. And
Not a red flag?
How'd they pass?
They didn't. They just needed to learn enough to fly the plane.
I fucked myself up last night trying to have dietary restrictions.
What does that mean?
I was like, man, let me lose a cute little 3, a cute little 7. And I went to In-N-Out and I seen on TikTok, they do the Flying Dutchman burgers. You seen those ones?
Yeah.
That shit was so good. I went and got one and then I like sat to charge my car and I ate that. And I was like, one of these, I don't know if that's gonna cut it. I went back through the line, which was the most embarrassing shit ever.
Can I get one more?
I like took off my wig so they didn't think I was the same person. So I was just like, hey, can I have that? He's like, I think I've seen you before, right?
Let's play a game. When's the last time everyone got laid?
I'm not going to elaborate on this anymore, but I learned a fun fact, and that's that Zach's bed is right above the living room.
You hear me squeaking?
I heard you squeaking.
Put in the work.
It's
a lot to move my bed. I got a king bed, so it's a lot to move that thing. So you better know that I'm putting some torque in.
Oh, no, I was proud of you, bro.
I have no commitments to any women.
You have the biggest roster I've ever seen.
I have women that are near and dear to my heart when it comes to friendship.
You've got like 3
off.
full football teams of girls lined up.
No, I don't have them lined up because that sounds super misogynistic.
I don't know why you line them up. It's crazy.
I don't do
You're
that.
starting to do draft picks.
Don't point your knees at me. It's so targeted.